Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are going to be spending most of our time out here in the garden. It's been a while, at least for you guys. I haven't recorded or did an update on what's happening in my vegetable garden, so we're going to do that today. Now we're going to do everything as to cleaning, to seedling, to repotting, everything. You guys, we're going to do everything today in the garden. So with that being said, hi, hello, my name is April and I do all types of content here on my channel, and I would really love it if you would subscribe and thumbs up this video. It would help me so much with my channel. And for those of you that are my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support that you have given me. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with this day. All right, so what we're gonna do first is we're going to add some soil, and this is the soil I'm just going to be using today. And we're just gonna simply up our seed starting pots, and you're gonna want to do this to as many as you have available. If I have extra pots, then I'm just gonna go ahead and go buy more seeds, because I just want to experiment what I can grow here in Texas. Alright, so now that we already have our soil in our seed starting pots, we can go ahead and add our seeds into our pot. So I have green beans here. This is our green beans. Squash. Okay, so I didn't have any name tags available on hand. I will have to visit my Dollar Tree to go pick some up, but this is going to be temporary, where I'm going to be using these from the seed package, which it's literally just tore it out for the name, so to help me remember what seeds are in these seed starting pots, so I can remember and just keep an eye closed on what they are needing. So yeah, that's what I did here, just so you guys can know what is in these pots. I actually got confused on these two, which I keep hitting my camera. I don't know if I got it right, but I'm gonna go back on the video and make sure this is lettuce and this one is carrot. But anyway, so that is why we want to name tag our seedlings. That way we can keep up on what is what, and just give them the care that they are needing so we can grow some good, healthy, yummy vegetables. So I did pick up this weed blocking fabric that we are going to be placing under my greenhouse. This will just help to control any type of weeds that are growing underneath my greenhouse. That way I do not have to be plucking them out, even though it is therapeutic for me. But this will save me time and energy on picking up weeds from that's growing within. For doing so, we are going to remove all our veggie plants from the greenhouse so we can adjust our fabric underneath. So I wanted to show you, we came across a problem here. My poblano peppers have fully overgrown. I've been struggling to pull it out from here and it is just too large. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I think I'm just going to place the fabric underneath. Maybe I can get one of my guys to help me to lift it, and that way I can place the fabric underneath it without having to move it, because as you guys can see, it's just like, I don't know, I just don't want to damage any of my vegetables from here, because there is like these holes where if I try to like force it to go through, it's just going to knock off my my poblanos and I do not want to do that. So we'll see how I get this to work. I guess this is just all part of gardening. Hello, I just realized it has one of those clips where you can just simply just remove this. See if I can do it on camera with one hand. So this is removable. We just need to remove this so that way maybe I can move it and then place the fabric underneath it. Okay, so we're just going to pot in our broccoli in here. So I'm just gonna put both of them in here. But before getting started, I have this oil, well, it's not old, but I have this soil that's already been sitting in here. I usually just dump my soil into a pot, so when I do need it, it's already in here. It's not I have so many bags everywhere. So it is dry. So before even repotting those, I'm going to add some water just to break up the soil. Okay, then I'm just going to break it up. And then we're just gonna continue with our basic potting, and then we'll water towards the end. And I don't normally like to fertilize them right away when I just finish potting them, because since I do live in Texas, it still gets hot here. I found out that it actually burns my plants rather than it giving it its nutrients that it needs. I do give them their nutrients in the nighttime, so that way the sun is not like directly eating at it. Oh, look at these roots here. Pretty amazing. But yeah, so I don't feed them right away. I do feed them in the nighttime, so that way, like I said, the sun doesn't eat at it. In case you guys are wondering why I'm not feeding them. And they do look a little bit thirsty right now. That's because I haven't watered them. I didn't want to like over water my plants. So we're just gonna break up the roots just a little bit so they can expand their growth. I'm just gonna dig a hole here. Place it in and then cover on top, like so. Pat it in. Do the other side. The last time I had broccoli, and they did grow a lot. I'm hoping with this one, it does give me tons of broccoli like last time. See how it grows here. If it's not enough space for them to grow, then I'll adjust. For now, they're just gonna be in here just until they can start growing some roots. We just need one name tag, so just be sure to keep your name tag. If you're a forgetful person like me, this just helps you to remember what you're growing. If you're a first-time beginner gardening, this is my second year, so the first year it was just a learning process, honestly, and I did grow some veggies, but I forgot a lot of what I was growing, and I didn't know what was and stuff like that. So it's good to know and name tag your veggies as you go if you're a beginner. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and do the same like that with all of our veggie plants. All right, so now we're just gonna get up close and personal, and I think it is looking really, really good. And we already have in place our weed blocking fabric, which is super wet right now and crazy. I'm in sandals, but yeah, so I'm just going to show you what I have in here. So first, starting on this side, is we have our sweet bananas. I have our name tag here. This is, I should pluck this one out already. I think it's ready. And I have one back here as well. So we have these coming in, and these never stop growing, which I absolutely love. Here's another one right here. And then here is from a leftover seedling. So I just put the tomatoes in here since this was already previously in tomatoes, and I just took it out because it just stopped growing and it was already like dead. So I just put in fresh soil and add those seeds in there. And then here on top, as you already seen from the beginning of the video, is our seedlings. I just watered them. Onto this side is our green beans. Put them in here as well. This was also the leftover seeds, so I just put them in this bucket here. And then moving to the side is our Jalapeno Hot Peppers. Haven't grown any more in here. Hopefully it gives me something pretty soon. And then moving on to this side is we have our Jalapeno Hot Peppers. And these don't stop growing either. Like, I don't know how many times I've used my own jalapenos, and they are super good. They're juicy. I think one of them that I have gotten, it was super spicy. So I mean, well, duh, right? They're hot peppers, but they never stop growing. Moving down, as you've already seen, is our organic cabbage. And then in this bucket here is our organic white early hybrid cauliflower. I'm just gonna keep this in here temporary just until I can get order some more of these fabric containers off Amazon, because these do grow pretty, they need their space. So it's just gonna have to do here for now. And then on this side against the wall here of the greenhouse is our poblano anchos. These are also hot peppers. And this is the one that I struggle getting in and out of here. So I just put it up against the wall, and I actually love the way it's trailing like that. Like it comes out this way, and then I have the poblanos coming out from this way. And then here is one coming down the middle, and there is one right in there. And then on the other side, it's coming up this way as well. It's trailing pretty large and beautiful. And there is more poblanos right there as well. Okay, and then coming this way is our lime, which I have not received anything from here whatsoever, and I've had it for about a year now, and it hasn't given me anything. I'm thinking of fertilizing it with some lime, see maybe it'll give me something. And then here is our blueberries, which hasn't given me anything either. And then on this one is our lemon. I haven't received anything from this one either, which is a bummer. And then moving on to this side is our sweet basil. And I have cooked with this numerous of times. I've made my own sauce, spaghetti with this as well. It's, you name it, it's just, and the reason why it looks like this is because it did die over the summer, and I was so close into throwing it out, but good thing I didn't, and I kept it and just kept on feeding it and giving it my love, and it just grew out so much, and it smells amazing out here. It smells nothing but sweet basil, and good thing I didn't throw her out because she's still thriving. And then to the bottom here is I put in here is the zucchini, the squash summer, and I just put the seeds in there. Hopefully it'll give me something. I know the bucket's a little bit too big for it, but it's fine. I didn't have anything else, and I really wanted to start the seeds. And then here's my basket that I use for when I harvest, which I have harvest. If you follow me on Instagram, I do post on there as well. And then coming out this way is I put our green bell sweet peppers. This is a rock actually that my mom made. I am in love with it. It always gives me hope, but she actually didn't give it to me. She gave it to my son Abel, and Abel loves being out here, so he put this out here. So yeah, anyways, we have our bell peppers here, and they are coming in. They are always coming in actually. I have another one right here. There's another one, babies coming in. There's another one right there. These are always putting out new veggies as well, which I love. And then moving on to this side is a big beef hybrid tomato. It was dying off again in the summer. It was due to high heats, and of course I couldn't throw it out. Hopefully she pulls through and gives me more of them juicy tomatoes, because they are delicious. And of course, how could I forget, I have a strawberry plant in here as well. Same thing happened to this baby, is she over dried during the summer season. As you guys can tell, like, she's barely coming back. Like, she has a new strawberry in there, and somewhere in here somewhere, there it goes. But I think we have a pest been eating at it, but yeah, but she's pulling through and coming back, which I'm so happy and excited, because if you don't grow your own strawberries, you will never know that growing your own strawberries are way much sweeter, and they're just juicier in my opinion. But so yeah, so we have a strawberry plant here, which I can't believe I forgot to mention it. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. I know I look like a hot mess, but let's be honest, it is a work in progress out here. You're gonna sweat, you're gonna get dirty, and it's fine. I absolutely love it. It's very therapeutic. And if you haven't started your own homegrown vegetables, I highly recommend that you start. You don't need anything fancy to even get started. All you need is some soil. I have here, as you guys can see, a bucket. I have some fabric containers that are very affordable. I will link everything down below where I purchased it, which were actually on Amazon. You can get these at Dollar Tree. And this video is not sponsored. It's just, I want to talk to you about just getting started, and it's just very rewarding when you grow something that your hands grasped at it. So yeah, I don't know, I just absolutely love gardening. It's just something that when you bite that fruit or that vegetable, you know, you're like, wow, I can't believe I grew this. So yeah, if you haven't started, I highly recommend that you start today. And you just, like I said, you just need soil, a bucket, and some seeds, and there you have it. And just give it your love. And also do your research on, you know, what is best for that vegetable plant that you're trying to grow. Yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up or thumbs it down as well if you didn't find it any helpful, or if you didn't like it at all. I would love to hear from you on why is it that you didn't like it, just so it can help me to better my videos for you guys. With that being said, I hope you subscribe before leaving here, and that would just help me so much with my channel as well. So yeah, so I have nothing else to say except I love you guys, and I will see you super soon in a new video. Bye. Thanks guys.